Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Bright Side. I'm your hostess Ty, and we're back here today with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we left off, we made it to an oasis in the desert and didn't die. Really though, I decided not to go out and do some grinding in between episodes, because I'm just like, man, I almost died. I don't feel like doing that again. But here we are. Back on the road. Or sand, whatever. So unfortunately, because I didn't grind, that means still don't have all the skills that I should have. And no new levels or anything. I'll work on it next time, I promise. But this desert is just not my friend. You've been chasing me around for a minute now. You really just want to go, huh? We just healed and already she is completely out of TP. I'm gonna need you to chill out a little bit, Judith. I need to change her settings because clearly she is just going all out to the max.
Oh, guess we're done. That's the logical outcome.
Either that or she just has no way to get back her TP while she fights. That's not what I want. I want this. Judith. What the heck? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well, it's time to find my way to the middle of this desert. Grab that. Any treasure? Oh, God! Oh, come on.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Also, I apologize about the last video. I noticed at the beginning there was a lot of clipping with the audio. I'm honestly not entirely sure why it does that. The only thing I can really say is probably because the fact that the computer can't really handle it. And I unfortunately can't really do much about that until I get a new computer. So I'm gonna try to work around it as best I can. But I know it is annoying, so if I can find a way to fix it, I will. Or if anyone has any suggestions on how to fix it, let me know. Oh, that was a good one. Alright.
The sign of victory.
You know, I just realized I've been running around fighting and I am running out of water. Again. This area is not for me. It is not. Okay, saw cactus over there. Oh, nope. Nope. Another cactus right here. Let's go ahead and get that one. Oh, a treasure chest. Oh, come on!
What the? What are you doing, old man? You see, I was thinking that there's a pretty odd creature over there. Huh?
It's Patty, isn't it?
What is that?
It's Patty.
It's Yuri. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack there.
That's my line. They don't tell me you're searching for treasure in the sand.
Quite so.
What's this?
A treasure that Ifrid hid. This chest?
I'm surprised you were able to find treasure in the sand.
And An adventurer's intuition is even sharper than the right side of a dolphin's brain.
Intuition? How unscientific.
Oh, but you can't make light of intuition.
Seriously? Is that the treasure you're looking for?
Nah, this is just rubbish. Besides, finding treasure isn't my goal. It's recovering your memory, isn't it? And in order to do that, I need to find me grandfather's treasure, the Maristella.
Yeah? You still haven't recovered your memory yet?
Unfortunately, no. But my journey's only just beginning.
She sure recovers quickly.
I like that about her.
Really? I'm like that too, you know?
Hey, if we keep chatting out here, we're gonna keel over.
Definitely.
Patty, why don't you come with us too? But I need to keep hunting for treasure.
Shut up and just come with us, all right?
Patty joined the party again. So, like, I can't get that treasure chest. That treasure chest was just to introduce Patty again. You know, I'm not sure I like Patty right now. Why are you so fast? Oh my god, it came out of nowhere.
This is awesome. Take this.
Whoa.
Shining face. Take this.
What do you need orange? Oh, you're trying to.
Come back and try again.
Oh. That what? I was wondering why I couldn't move. That was weird.
Look, up ahead.
Let's go.
Are you okay?
It's you.
Do you feel better now?
My wife. Where's my wife?
You mean this woman? She's right here.
Please, hold still.
Water.
I can feel the life coming back into me.
You're not actually supposed to chug water after you've been dehydrated. It'll make you sick.
Oh, that really hit the spot.
Thank you so much.
We're alive. Thanks to you. You're our saviors.
Please, it's nothing.
We'll have time to relax once we get you back alive.
What's the problem? Things will work themselves out.
You're pretty crazy to say that in a situation like this.
I'd like to thank you for saving us, but I'm afraid I don't have anything with me that I could give you.
Oh, please. We don't need anything like that.
No, that simply won't do. Please, come to Mantake so that I can pay you back for what you've done.
Mantake?
Wait, are you the parents of Alf and Layla?
Yes, we are.
Did you see our children back in Mantake?
Yes, we met them there.
They were worried about their mom and dad.
They were even going to come out into the desert to look for you.
Oh, this is terrible. We have to go back to them.
Don't be so hasty. Do you think you two can go back by yourselves?
Well, that is... No, I guess we can't.
Then just calm down for now.
Aye, that's right. Just lie down and relax a bit. Patty, I think that's taking it a little too far.
A bird? In this desert?
It sounds close.
Sounds like it came from just up ahead. So we'll get to meet him. It's about time. I was about to shrivel up in this heat.
You two come too.
Yes.
Make sure to keep a safe distance. You'll want to be out of the way in case a fight breaks out.
Yes, okay.
Sand
Is that a
and
save point?
bones, cacti and treasure chests, the sky and the wind and the sun.
It just keeps going on and on.
At least we got a clear view of what's around us.
Talk tough all you want, but it's pretty obvious you kids aren't doing too well. Just because you got a clear view doesn't mean you can't get lost.
We're not lost.
But you know, I'll pass on us going missing while we're trying to find something.
But turning back now would be a big pain, wouldn't it?
We might be in trouble if we don't go back.
Don't you think we should make a decision soon before things get any worse?
We obviously need to do something, but I'm not convinced the old man can make it.
So, let's see. Do I want Rita? Or do I want Patty? It wasn't a hard decision, really. Let's see. Is this the strongest weapon? Yes. Okay. No, wait. Okay. Boom. I probably should have... Well, actually no, if Patty's level 33, then that means I'm actually the level I'm supposed to be, quote unquote. But I will definitely grind in between this episode and the next, if I'm able. If I don't stop on a dumb part.
Be on your guard. That's not Pharaoh.
Yeah, there's something different about that voice.
Hey!
Oh. Hi there.
What the? That's disgusting!
Using a decoy to sneak up on us. What a cowardly monster.
I've never seen a monster like that!
That's not a monster.
If it's not a monster, what the hell is it?
Even Repeat's frightened. This can't be good.
Let's get out of here!
It's coming this way.
Damn, looks like we have no choice. Out of the way, you two! What is...
I mean, you want to know what it is, right? Outbreaker. Okay, cool.
thing?
I don't want to deal with it if we don't have to. I guess we have no choice. Who cares about a little heat?
Oh my...
Oh, power that tries to shine! Photon! Oh, power that tries to shine! Photon!
You don't get a break. You die.
Power that tries to shine!
Okay, that... Oh, okay, that hurt. I'm gonna just not be near that.
Oh, power that tries to shine! Photon! Oh, source of illness, be gone!
Oh, oh! Wait, what was that? That was weird. Okay. I was moving slowly for a minute, I was not trying to. health? Okay, it's almost dead. Oh!
I guess we got it, but
Oh, I'm so tired.
I was supposed to... Okay. I remember that. That thing has a... Whatchamacallit? That thing has a special mission where I'm supposed to stop it from changing day to night. I don't know what I was supposed to do for it, but...
it vanished.
What's this? I can't go on. Rita, Carol. More simmering, dizzying heat and grilling mollusks.
I'm afraid even I can't take any more.
This isn't good. What? A town? That dragon from the Wheeze of Kados. Go ahead. Hope you choke on my bones.
Hope you choke on my bones.
We collapsed in the desert, and this can't be heaven. Where are we?
First off, you're not even remotely sneaky. What'd I get? Gimme. Croquette. Croquette. Whatever. 3 sets of ingredients. Cool. Thank you. Leaving so soon? You're quite welcome to stay as long as you like. Oh. Okay. Cool. In Septentrions? Septentrions, I guess. I like the lack of music. There's something written here. Cecile loves frings. Oh, that is not the exit, clearly.
Good morning.
Don't you want a morning kiss? Oh, Yuri, are you feeling better now?
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you alright?
Yes, it would seem that way.
We all collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
Seems like someone came to our aid.
Though we're not sure who. I wonder what kind of praiseworthy fellow could cross such a toasty desert and save so many people.
We need to find whoever it was and thank them.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us. I believe the two of them are having a look around town.
I wonder, was it just a mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Kados.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything. Then that monster must have saved us or something. A monster saved us? I can't believe that.
Was it just a mirage then? So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gent. Oh, you mean the old man?
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
Rita, Carol, over here.
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
I didn't see any feathers on that thing.
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers.
A feather colored like a flame. It's no ordinary feather.
But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's so much we don't know.
Welcome back.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
Aw, look at her pee. Such a good boy.
Unsafe? You can't possibly mean me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna gag.
Suppose I don't mind people thinking I'm dangerous. Adds to my mysterious charm.
Yeah, okay.
It seems we're in Jormungand. No, that town in the diary on the ghost ship.
Wait, this is Jormungand?
The town that needed the clear seal crystal to protect itself from monsters?
It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here.
That must be why they were searching for a way to drive away the monsters.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
You're right.
Hi!
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them?
Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
I agree.
The Heartland Town, Jormungand. Reunited with everyone! Unfortunately, I think I actually remember this part.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short races, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
There's delicious steak right on top of Repeat's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veg bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
I'm not sure if this is because I haven't been eating in the game, but it's funny. Oh, come on. I never use these. I'm gonna take it anyway. Skip you. General Store Polaris. I actually did not use very many items. Proud of myself. I should probably do this later. But I feel like this is a really good time to do this. I just made it. No, skip it. Wait. The only thing I need from it is Combo Plus. So... Yeah, no, that's okay. Why am I able to make that? I'm not doing that. The really high level stuff I try not to make because I feel like it's just unfair. Wait, I don't have that? I don't have that. Oh right. I only have one Saruki. Wait, no. I have 2. Because I have a +1 and I have a regular one. I'll wait. But I do believe I only have 1 SLR. Ugh. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. Let me get that. Nope. Nope. She hasn't used the Spine River yet, so I'll wait on that. But what do you have equipped? If that is better. I have 2 of those. Okay, let me stop. I'll do this later. That box, I feel as though I've seen it somewhere. Can't seem to recall where it was, though. Welcome, travelers. From so far away. I'm afraid our village doesn't have anything particularly special to offer. The Colosseum, scene of countless bloody battles. It's so thrilling. I want to die in that stone circle someday. That's my dream. Wild, isn't it? It's a shame the Colosseum is so far. Why do you want to die there? That's my real concern in all of this. My father died very suddenly, and I found myself governing this village, but it isn't going well at all. I don't know what I would do without the sage's help. Well, obviously the sage is someone I have to go talk to. But I want to go up there. This town is currently facing a terrible crisis, the threat of giant monster attack. Everyone says we can accomplish anything with the sage on our side, but is it alright to believe that? Hey you two, you doing alright? Thank you so much for saving us. I want to hurry back to Mentake to see the kids. The kids must be worried. If only they didn't come looking for us. Oh, well, found who I was supposed to talk to. I think.
That box.
Do you know something about this box?
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Yes. We happened to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Your love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum. Perhaps she's a descendant with the same name?
Do you know about the clear seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box? Wow, is this the clear seal crystal?
Looks like it.
So sparkly and glittery. A treasure even more beautiful than sea sparkles blooming on the surface of the ocean.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert. A Critian?
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmett Hill in Cair Bakram. But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the clear CL crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she anyway?
The same thing could have happened 3 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, probably.
They say that history repeats itself. But who really knows?
Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage.
Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's go.
A gem inside a red box. Let's bring it to the wise one. Boy.
What was the deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Was that thing even alive?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
If you have a question, you should ask the sage. You can really depend on him. Our current mayor is too young and unreliable. Oh, well, excuse him for existing. Woof. 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 Anyone else I actually want to talk to? No? Okay. You're a stranger. Oh, well, excuse me then. Let me just go. Mommy told me not to talk to strangers. Meow? Meow. Meow? Question mark?
Excuse me.
Oh.
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
Who exactly?
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
What kind of a person treats treasure so poorly?
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Entelekea despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the Full Moon. Like in the legend. By Entelekea, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Entelekea have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Entelekea themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But...
Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Regay, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Entelekea earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Krene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said the Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the Child of the Full Moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
I've never heard of anything like that.
This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
I don't know why I'm just really stuck on the fact that Judah's feet are not touching those stairs. Like, I know they won't. I know it's not a thing. I know they're not that precise, but it's just... I'm just staring at it.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out. I'm pretty interested in apatheia myself.
Whoops.
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
That's true. How about we tomorrow? Rita, one day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Party with everyone, so guess I am not about to be running. One thing I wanted to do, actually, though, is change his outfit. What to? I don't know. I know someone who's gonna be happy about that outfit. No. Yeah. Oh god, I remember that. I remember that character. Just, ugh, I hated him. Oh no, nope, nope, nope. Why? But why? I don't like any of his outfits. I don't... It's too much, in my opinion. I'll just go with this, I guess. I just wanted to change his outfit, so I guess I'll go with that. I got tired of the hat, but I still wanted something. So... did I talk to you? The desert? Desert, like the places that are all sand. You came from a desert? Where is there a desert?
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The Child of the Full Moon, and the Entelekea.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
No, no way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the Child of the Full Moon, or the Entelekea, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri...
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life. And I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Good boy. I guess I'll find everyone else and talk to them. I'm guessing Judith is gonna be... Yep. Called it.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
Oh, then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
No, must be your imagination.
I love Judith. Did that white armor really look that strange on me? Yes. Yes, it did.
Hey, old man. You can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of all Tusk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
Still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of... Wait, hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver on time.
No problem.
That was weird. Okay. Don't be so cold. I may be old, but I'm a very sensitive guy. But like, Raven isn't that old. The fact they're always calling him old man is really entertaining. I knew Carol would be up here.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know. Everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Palestrali's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrest even.
Yeah, and Velius rules the city too. Nordopolica, leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Velius is.
I mean, you're gonna find out eventually. The guild town, huh? Wish I could start one. Even if our town was perfectly safe from monsters, for the chief it would still be a temporary fix. Perhaps we should just make the Sage Village chief. And I gotta find Rita. Can I go back in here? I can! Oh, well,
I
now I
have
can.
nothing left to say to you.
You're not gonna follow him?
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. Box was what messed up my magic.
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane and cave mock too?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia has been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little. And a large distortion just happened to appear then.
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
Any items in here? Anything? Aha! Oh. Oh, cool. That's useful. There's a really old key. Doesn't look like it would open. Okay, well, my bad then. Alright, with that, I have talked to everyone. Oh wait, no, where's Patty? I just realized I didn't talk to Patty. Well, actually, I don't know where Patty is. Unless she's in the inn. Yep, there she is.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out? It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Eifried. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Eifried was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Eifried told you your name?
Hi, that's my oldest memory. Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But...
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? Even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow's another day. What will be, will be. In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
Patty earned the Dry-Eyed Dame title. And with that, this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. That was my plan all along. Teehee. Oh man. Character development is a wonderful thing. And once we get to the end of this part, it's going to be interesting. I'll just say that. I enjoy the story in this game. It's been a very long time since I've played it, but memories, and with Patty being added, this is just a little bit more interesting. Oh my gosh. Like always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here today. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell to stay notified of all future content updates, including more Tales of Vesperia, Kingdom Hearts 3, eventually Resident Evil 2, and some other things that I have in the works. Like always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!